What's going on, everybody? It's ZBC 2001, or Kelly, or Zord-based Commander. Anyways, we're about to jump into the GPU upgrade, and you don't get to see me actually fiddling with it, you just get to see the end result, because it's really hard to fiddle with it and hold the camera at the same time. Sorry about some of the crazy camera shakes and angles and stuff like that. I know that gets a little weird, but when you're holding the camera, and you're as hand jittery as I am, you tend to get some really funky shots. So now, as far as computers going, the gentleman who donated the hard drive and the RAM, he builds computers, and he builds very great computers, very good computers. I was recently talking to him, and he told me about a couple of the computers he had just recently built, and they were pretty awesome. So if you're interested in getting one built, his email will be in the description, and y'all can take it from there. So listen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you there.
Okay, what's going on, everybody? It's Kelly. This is going to be a particularly short one because of the GPU upgrade. Having a minor issue. I went with a different video card, something with a little bit more oomph to it, and I got an adapter, so go from 1x to 16x. So this should be really interesting to see how this works. It doesn't quite sit in there by conventional means, as you can see. That's the GPU, that's the cable, and it plugs in underneath. Now, I did manage to get the VGA, which is the only current adapter I have for my video right there, so I should be able to use it. Now, it's just a matter of how is this? I just don't know. It's not sitting on anything important. I made sure that if it does sit on anything, it's leaning on the PCI slots. So it's all a matter of what's going to happen when I crank this thing up. I don't know, so this should be interesting. So when I come back, it's going to be the crank up and the grand show off. I wish I could have got this in a little bit better. Anybody looking at this setup, if you have a better idea, please let me know on how to get this thing in a better organization, please. So I'll see you guys on the setup. Moment of truth. Ha 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 ha. Beep of doom. I wonder what I got. 3 beeps. Alright, I gotta go back in there and find out what's missing. This is the secondary drum roll. I found out what the problem was. One of the hard drives somehow came unplugged whenever I was installing the power supply, I believe. And one of the sticks of RAM got unseated, so I had to reseat it. So here we go. Three beeps. Here. 3, 4, 5 beeps, actually. Let's figure what this means. Alright, so we're back, and we have power. We have screen. We are about to install some motherfucking drivers, ladies and gentlemen. We have a good video card, and of course, bullshit right there, bullshit right there, bullshit right there. Give me a fucking mouse, come on! Now, what you have missed is, I don't know, I tried to record some with a friend of mine on Skype, and his Skype recorder kept failing, so I don't know if we got that whole conversation or not, and basically what happened is everything worked on it except for apparently my fucking mouse. Okay. Ah! Here we go. Come on. What are you doing? Give me a mouse. Give me the mouse. Give me the mouse! Give me the mouse! Okay. Sorry. I've been fighting with this because the RAM that somebody donated to me, which I appreciate, thank you very much, it failed. Which, okay, hey, that happens, okay? Apparently the RAM is way newer than the motherboard, and the motherboard can handle it, so I appreciate it. Now I have to figure out what's wrong with my mouse. So when you come back on, I'll be installing drivers, and I'll go from there. Thank you, guys. Mouse has returned. Now here comes the fun part of installing RAM. By the way, if you were curious what kind of CPU or GPU I got a Asus 210 Silent, 1 gig of DDR3, HDMI, PhysicsX, all the good stuff that you need in order to play games today. Now, this thing will run like a champ. Unfortunately, I won't be able to put up multi-monitors right now because I only have one monitor. So, hope you guys enjoy. Now, here comes the boring part of IT. That is sitting here and watching the install bar. Boring. Let's see. Alright, so I just let my friend know that we don't need to worry about this one bit. I'm going to minimize this so that way you don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Drivers are installing computer. Documents. Downloads. I'm going to hook a friend up with a nifty little program that I found. Use this. Anyway, so drivers galore. Waiting. Here we go. Here's some files being copied. Waiting patiently. Installing components. Please wait one moment. Installing drivers. Yes, I am a big anime fan. And yes, that is Gene Starwin. If you've never seen Outlaw Star, please do yourself a favor and watch Outlaw Star. Buy it, I don't care. Sit down and enjoy all 26 episodes of gloriness and happiness that Outlaw Star is. Because I want a caster rifle, or a caster gun. Because they're cool. They don't make much sense, but they're cool. So. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Load faster, dang it. Gonna be able to play my games again. Yeah. Installing display drivers. Does that say? Let's say Asus GPU twerk? Oh, tweak. Never mind. There's a bad Miley Cyrus joke. Please, folks, let's not perpetuate Miley Cyrus anymore, even though there are bad jokes. Alright. So the joy of doing IT work is honestly just this point, where pay dirt. Okay. Yeah. Okay, who cares? Let's see what we got. We're almost there. Copying stuff. Copying files. Come on. Yeah. Copy it. Keep copying. Crap load of drivers. Setup stuff. All the stuff that we need for this to work. Almost there, I hope. Oh, yes, display drivers are installed. Now we are installing the GPU tweak. This is so boring. This is the worst part of IT. Like I said, worst part ever. Close this. Clone drive. Install the tweak faster. I'm probably going to speed this bad boy up because it's just pissing me off. Oh! Installation successful. Please reboot your system. Okay. Automatic reboot, son. Look at that. There we go. The microcode update error. If anybody knows anything about the microcode update error, I would appreciate it leaving something in the comments for me, because I looked it up and it's a pain in the ass to update it. Basically what I did is I took a really newer processor that fit in the plug and put it in there, and it's having a little bit of trouble using it. It's not really having trouble using it, it's just a minor microcode thing, and HP wants me to do something absurd to update it. So if you got any ideas how to do it easy, let me know. Ta-da! Now here comes the curse of having a password on your operating system. Typing it out with one hand. See how pretty it looks. Give me a pretty screen. Give me that pretty screen. We got a black screen so far. Yeah, there's the mouse. Come on. Ooh, look at the sexiness. Ah, I fucked it up. Haha. Look at that. Logging in as administrator. I never changed the administrator name on it. I just... What? Look at. Woo woo. It looks good.
Hey guys! Well, you just saw the graphics card update and actually our upgrade. Sorry you didn't actually see me fiddling with it. It was really hard to record and try to figure out how to get that GPU sitting to where it's at right. You know what I'm saying? So basically what happened with the RAM, and I kind of explained it in the video, but I'm going to give you a better idea, is the RAM that my buddy donated, it just was too new. It was a different setup than what the motherboard could handle, and it just didn't run right. So that's okay. It happens. It happens. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series. There's more to come. When I finally get the sticks of RAM that don't need to be in there, I'm going to do that video. I mean, by this time, everybody who watches a video should be able to change a stick of RAM on my computer by now. And pretty much any computer at this point. Most motherboards and RAM ports are pretty much the same. They've made them all pretty standard, except for if you get a really old computer, you actually have to pull the stick of RAM this way and then up. But they haven't made those in years. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll check you later.